Hi everyone, Seva here, and I'm super excited to talk to you about this new update that we added to Clinical. We are just slowly releasing it out. Right, and it's Friday here, so I prefer to make it live and public next week. But if any one of you wants to get your hands on it and like test it, I'm more than happy to give you access. But anyway. If you already know, we have an integration from GHL to Clinical two-way sync. And currently, what we're able to do is from GHL calendar, we were able to push those appointments from GHL calendar right into Clinical in real time. Now, some of you wanted us to basically include the cancellation and rescheduling. What does that mean? That means that basically, if someone cancel or reschedule that appointment within the GHL calendar, it will get reflected inside the clinical automatically as well. And why someone wants to do that, this is basically removing the front desk and receptionist from your clinical and let it all be handled via an AI receptionist through GHL, which is simply booking, rescheduling, and canceling appointments automatically for you. All right, so without further ado, what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna do a quick demo in here so you can see how it actually works, and then I'm going to show you what you need to do in the backend in GHL to actually be able to set this up. So first of all, you need to have our connection, the Clinic Sync Pro connection with your GHL. Once you have that, then we can enable the booking for you. So I'm just gonna try to do the Tuesday. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say Tuesday. I'm gonna put it at 9 a.m. So let's name it 9 a.m. And then let's put some phone number here. Okay. Let's put some email. All right, so let's schedule a meeting. This will should show up on the right-hand side, Tuesday, 8 a.m. There we go. So we got that. It came in here. Now let's go back to GHL and let's try playing with this and rescheduling stuff. So let me just make this to show everyone. Let's find out. There we go, 9 a.m. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to reschedule this one. So I'm just going to click on this and I'm just going to reschedule it to, let's say, instead of Wednesday, Tuesday, we're going to put it on Thursday. Thursday at 9:30 to 10. Okay, let's hit save. And let's have a look at the right-hand side and see what happens there. As you can see, it automatically moved to there. And now let's go ahead and actually cancel this one. So let's go and find that 9 a.m. here again. Yep. And let's go ahead and cancel it. Now I'm going to click on cancel, update, and this should disappear. So as you can see, it's pretty much real time. So, and it's very easy to set up. So I'm going to show you how you can actually set it up. So all you need to do is if we go to automations in here, and if we bring the recent ones, so basically we're gonna have three automations. So one of them is you might have already have this one. This is if someone book an appointment in GHL, we will push it to Clinica. Very simple webhook. Just gonna open all of them up so you guys can see what's happening. So basically, you trigger based on your appointment, based on your calendar, and then we're going to give you the webhook. And these are the information that you need to provide in order for us to be able to actually book it correctly. All right. Now let's go back. Let's look at the other two. So the cancellation, your trigger needs to be again appointment status cancel and within your specific calendar. Okay. And then that node was just for testing, so you don't need the node. And then all you need to do is just basically call this cancel appointment URL that we have, and it will handle it for you. And the last one is reschedule. So very, very similar. So you click on this. Again, what's going to happen is basically you're going to have the trigger. This one, we are not looking for any appointment status changes. What we do though, we have this switch condition that is basically look at if that appointment has been rescheduled. And then if it's been rescheduled, you basically hit that update appointment API that we have. And you don't need to pass any data because we are getting the data and everything, and we are passing it over. Now, one thing that I want to say, this obviously works for the appointments that have been already booked via GHL. So if someone goes and like put an appointment in Clinico and then you try to reschedule that via GHL, that will not work because that appointment is not technically a GHL appointment because they do have different identification. So the appointment needs to be booked via GHL in order to be able to handle the cancellation and rescheduling. So if you already have like appointments that have been booked in Clinico and you try to reschedule and update them via GHL, it will not work at the moment because that's basically not a GHL appointment, if that makes sense. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Super excited. The next up would be similar things for JNapp integration. Thanks. Bye.